Hey, morning, NJ. Good morning, morning, morning. What's going on, NJ, besides doing your deliveries? Hey there.
Hey, what's up, Burn?
Not much, Bob.
Nothing much, huh?
Got up about 3 o'clock, did a few things real quick, so I wouldn't have to do them later.
Yeah, I hear you. Like to get stuff done early, right?
Yeah. Morning, Freedom Frog. Ain't gonna be doing no garden today. Too wet.
Raining.
Yeah. Supposed to rain all day again today, but who knows? They're always wrong.
Yeah, they are always wrong, but that's what they're saying for here too.
Yeah, your guys are getting what we got yesterday.
Yeah, we got it yesterday, uh, and we're getting what you had yesterday, today, like you just said. That's heavy, heavy rain.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I
no
guess
fishing.
one of the roads over here was flooded out. They posted that, but my boy come through. He said he didn't see nothing.
Nothing, huh?
So I don't know. Maybe it was just one of them quick rise and falls in the water.
Yeah, right, right. Oh man, I've been up since. What time did I wake up today? 1:30. I woke up. I have a hard time sleeping.
I went back here. It didn't take me long.
So I fall asleep at like 7:45 every night.
Yep. I think I went back here about 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. Got back up at 3.
3. Oh man.
When I was
So,
driving truck, I got anywhere maybe 4 to 5 hours sleep a day. That was my choice, though. That's how come I made $1,000 a week driving.
yeah,
I,
exactly.
I
Yeah.
get there early. They need a truck pulled out of the door, parked in the parking lot. That was $10. I take it down to Ryder. That's 15. And it's only 2 blocks away, and they give me a ride back. So
Oh,
that
nice.
extra little bit helps.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You got to take the good with the bad sometimes, right?
Yep. Plus, I
That's
get to
cool.
sleep at my stops if I need to. It's no big deal.
Squeeze a little cat nap in there, you know?
I did for 45 minutes one time, and they supposed to have took all the stuff out of the trucks and all the computers up there at work, and just so happened was the salesman when I went in. He says, "What's going on in such and such a place?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I noticed the truck was idled for about 45 minutes." I said, "What time?" He told me it was when I pulled off the side of the road and took me a nap. He said,
Yep.
"Oh, well, I ain't worried about that. Just as long as you got your job done is all that matters."
Yeah, right, exactly. That's really all they care about. As long as, what's got to be done gets done and what's in between, who cares?
Yeah. Well, the light is pretty much gone this morning. It lasted for since 7 o'clock day before yesterday, so that's not too bad.
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
No, it's still got a little bit of glow to it.
Yeah, there we go. A little bit left, yeah.
So I don't guess that's too bad. I mean, I'm gonna try to modify it a little bit more to make it easier to put on the rods or whatever. But you can drop them in a minnow bucket. It don't hurt
Yeah,
them.
right, right.
Light your minnow bucket up at night, live wells, whatever. Morning, Brandon.
What's going on, Brandon?
Ain't gonna be long, buddy. You're gonna be out there on the tailgate at 5 o'clock having coffee. It's gonna be good.
When are they going? When is everybody going out to Tennessee, Ernie?
I don't know about Tennessee, but up in Wisconsin at Mendota, it's gonna be this weekend. Shoot, there's probably about 20 of us gonna be up there.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
I mean, it's a whole different atmosphere up there, but all of us get together. We have us a little cookout on the tailgate. Sit around sometimes to 1 o'clock in the morning talking.
So this is so Mendota. That's Tennessee, right?
No, that's in Wisconsin.
Mendota's Wisconsin, huh? Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going to be up there. It's going to take me about 8 hours or so to get there.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard the other day that you weren't gonna.
Only way I wouldn't go is if Chrissy didn't feel like it. I got a
She,
shut-off point there. Once we pass that one point, we've got to go or
yeah,
let
right,
people
right.
try to find somebody to buy the room that we done spent the money for.
Yeah, that's true. Guess you
I
got to
got,
give some kind of notice.
yeah, yeah. We'll uh, probably leave out Thursday, real early. I think I gotta see. I gotta call and cancel my doctor's appointment. Yeah,
Well, at least you're getting. At least you're going. You know.
yeah,
At least you
yeah.
know.
If she didn't feel like it, man, I would have saved my money and added more to it and go down, start something else. It's our anniversary. I figure I would took her down to Creo's, go fishing down there, and then work my way back up, stopping at different places and meeting.
Right, right. That's cool. You know what? You guys are gonna have a good time.
I always do up there.
Yeah, you guys
Uncle
will have a good
Uncle
time.
Old Uncle Lou made it happen there last year for me.
Yeah.
She takes care of all the bills and stuff, and
Oh, nice.
she knows what gets spent. And if I spend something, she'll want to know what it's for. And only way I got the anniversary gift for her was through Uncle Lou. It was all a hush hush thing, and didn't use no card, nothing like that. But I got it taken care of, and he made it happen. She wasn't expecting nothing, so I give it to her up there. I got her two planer boards that was camoed with her name on it.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Good morning, Warpdale. Appreciate you coming in.
Hey, Wharfdale, what's up, buddy? I saw you last night. One of those England or Britain fishing channels. Where's Wharfdale from?
He's over in the UK.
He is in the UK. Yeah. All right.
Morning, Lisa. My little big sis. Hope you're doing good. You in there? Yeah, I'd go over there and see him, but I can't fly. I'm scared of heights. And I don't
Dude,
stand a chance with the little boat I got. So, morning, Charlie.
I hate flying, man. I mean, I'll do it if I got to do it. I'm flying out to Vegas in September for my 1 year anniversary.
Warpdale wants to know what you're driving. Good morning, Ogie.
I'm driving a bakery van. I'm delivering bread and pastries and cakes. Very
Yeah.
busy on Mother's Day.
Yeah, he's got some donuts, Warpdale. It's big as a coffee can.
Yeah, buddy.
I seen them. I was like, oh my God, that's huge.
Yeah, some big donuts here.
Jersey's got big pizza,
Big
big donut.
slices. Yep.
I've been out there. I used to deliver out there just inside Jersey. I don't know what I was hauling that day. but I had to be there early at the place they get me to back into. I had to block the road.
What did you used to deliver?
I used to deliver produce there at the end, but it was trying to think of who I was with at that time. Uh, McLeod Trucking,
Okay,
a little
okay.
place over in Decatur, Illinois. Real good company to work for. It's a family-owned business, a little small place. But man, I tell you what, I've never seen them do drivers appreciation like that. They shut down two big bays of the garage. The guy brought in, him and his wife brought two trailers full of coolers and grills. They shut it down, fired all that up. We had steaks, you name it. It was like Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's awesome.
Plus, they give away prizes, drawings and stuff for your truck equipment, CB radios, TVs, cash, hats, shirts, just about anything you think of. I mean, you
That's
don't see
that's
that.
cool. No, you don't see that. Not a lot of companies do things like that.
No, the one I worked for when I worked on the dock, you was lucky to get a hamburger or a brat, and that's only if you're lucky to get out there in time.
Yeah, right, right.
But they did do Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner for the employees. I mean, Forward Air is a good place to work. I mean, it's a revolving door. You got guys up here in the city, they're looking for their fix, so they go work a couple of days and quit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we used to have like a Christmas party and stuff like that over at the steel business I was in.
Or if they'll want you to send him one of them big donuts or a loaf of bread or something.
Man, it cost me $50 to send over a $2 donut, Wharfdale.
Freedom,
But
Freedom
I would
Frog
love to.
Air says New Jersey has the best pizza.
Freedom Frog. I don't know if you saw yesterday morning, but I had a nice slice yesterday, fresh right out the oven from one of the places I deliver to. And I tell you, I grew up in Jersey my whole life, and I've had a lot of pizza. And that pizza was right there with the top pizzas that I've had.
Yeah, there ain't no better pizza than making it at home, man. You get somebody that makes pizzas at home and put them in a place like that, they know how to do it.
Yep, yep.
We
I love
made
making
Chrissy made one time, and we had an old pizza pan. It folded up and looked like a chalupa when she picked it up.
it. It
Good
ended up
morning,
being a
Froggy.
calzone. Yeah, we usually make our own pizza, me and my wife, maybe once a month.
Yeah, yeah. She makes a keto pizza with shredded chicken,
Oh
crust,
yeah.
and there's no bread involved in it. And I'll tell you what, man, it's real good. She
I,
uses the shredded or the ground. The ground makes it when you use ground chicken. It looks like a bread dough, but it's not.
what's it? Like a pre-rolled crust?
No, you take shredded chicken, egg, and Parmesan cheese and mix it together, and then spread it out on your pie
Oh,
pan,
like a. Oh, okay.
and then you put it in and bake it for a little bit. You can flip it over and bake the other side, to dry it out some. Then you pull it out and put all your toppings on it and put it back in.
That almost sounds like a frittata. You know what that is?
Uh,
Or a I'm sorry, frittata. A quiche, almost like a quiche. It sounds like a quiche. You know what that is, Ernie?
yeah, kind of, yeah. Ain't
It's
that
like,
egg and stuff?
yep, it's like egg and cheese, and you put like ham in it or whatever meats or vegetables, and then you put it in like a baking dish, and then you just bake it.
Yeah, she made that. It's called a keto pizza. It turned out real good.
Okay, yeah, no bread, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
keto pizza. That sounds good.
there's some of that stuff tastes pretty good, but there's other I wouldn't even feed my dog.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I've tried to do the keto diet, and I tell you what, I lost a decent amount of weight doing that, but some of the stuff that I ate, oh God.
I don't
Then
mind the yogurt and all that, but man, like I said, some of it just I don't know. It's not there.
yeah, some of it doesn't hit the spot for me.
Looky here. Good morning, cornbread.
Man, it is pouring here. I got all the bread inside waterproof bags, and I got to leave it outside some of the restaurants.
Yeah. Oh, cornbread's my neighbor.
Cornbread.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen him.
He ain't around much. He's a busy guy.
Oh, nice to meet you, pal. You got a good neighbor, Ernie. All right, we got that. We got that. Right back, Ernie.
All right, yeah. Frogster's in there getting her little cubby hole under the stairs there all lined out so she can drag more people in there and turn them into bait or whatever. I know whoever goes in don't come out. Yeah, Freedom said I didn't see it, but he lived in Patterson for a while. Great stuff.
Are you serious? He lives in Patterson? Dude, I live 2 miles from Patterson.
He
I
said
actually live.
he said he used to live there.
He used to live there. I actually lived in Patterson for 3 years. Back, I don't know, 22 years ago, I would say. I lived off of Madison Ave on East 28th Street, if you know where that is. I grew up in Wayne, and now I live in Pompton Lakes. Definitely has to know Wayne, right
Good
next to
morning,
Patterson.
Magnum. So he said, yes, sir.
Yeah, I bet you probably lived in Patterson when it was a little bit of a nicer area. Now, not so much.
Yeah, it's kind of like where I grew up at. It looks rough now. I mean, real bad.
I mean, Patterson. I'm trying to think of what I can compare it to. Really? Um, my grandparents grew up in Patterson in the 1940s.
He said, Frog said he knowed Wayne.
What is it?
Freedom Frog said he knowed Wayne.
Wayne? Is it Wayne?
Yep.
Yeah, Wayne. I grew up in Wayne for 27 years. I went to Wayne Valley High School. I was saying Ernie Patterson it used to be all Italians. It was again all Italian city, if you want to call it. My grandparents came over there from Italy, and they grew up there in the 40s and the 50s, and it's like ever since then, every I don't want to say every nationality or every race, but everybody decided that they wanted to move there. I don't know why, and now it's not really Italian, and it's like a mini Chicago.
Froggy says, has New Jersey got his widescreen on or widescreen wipers on? It's got some rhythm.
You hear that? Yeah, I'll turn them slower for you, so you don't hear it so much. Yeah, it's raining pretty good.
Yeah, you're gonna have them sudden bursts out there. That's what it did yesterday. rain a little bit, and then all of a sudden you hear this roar, and you look out there and it's pouring down off another roof.
Yep. Yeah, what a small world we lived in Patterson. That's so crazy. I actually have to deliver to West Patterson.
It's
Deliver to
probably a
West
good thing I
Patterson.
wasn't born back then when Al Capone and all them guys was there. I'd have to go over and shake their hand.
Oh, absolutely. We had I have one of my grandma's cousins is actually involved in one of the crime families, and
Ain't no crime family. It's called a family.
it was a little organized. He actually just got out of jail. Not just got out of prison. He was in prison from 1986 to 2008, I think.
Wow.
Racketeering and all sorts of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
watched a lot of those old movies and stuff about that.
yep, pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is.
So I know some people, to say the least,
Yeah.
but I don't get involved. I never got involved in any of that stuff. Try to stay away from that
I don't
part of
either.
the. Try to stay away from that part of the family.
Everybody thought my dad was into something like that because he could go and get whatever he wanted at any time. He just had good credit.
Yeah, right, right. Everybody, if you were involved in that, everybody knows you just as a businessman.
Yep. I wanted this. It was either, yeah, it was a boat. I wanted this boat. And I talked to a guy on the phone. He goes, "What you got for collateral?" I said, "I got a blazer out there." And he said, "Okay." We talked to your pops. I put him back on the phone. Dad said, "Your money will be out there in the morning."
Nice.
Got up, and the money was under the seat of my van. I
That's
told him if
cool.
I missed a payment, he could have my blazer.
Yeah, right, right.
I think it was a setup. I think Dad just had the cash put back.
You never know. Sometimes they don't tell you these things.
Yeah, but I got him the money every month for it. You know,
Yeah, right.
I told Chrissy, I said, one of these days, something happens to Dad, somebody's gonna walk up and hand me a briefcase and walk away.
Yeah, yeah.
She said, "You ain't keeping that." Shoot, watch me.
Absolutely right. Yeah, you keep it. Change your name, move.
Yep. It was all mystery about it, but it was all about credit. When Dad
Yeah,
passed away,
right.
I didn't see no briefcase. He just had a lot of connections, man. I mean, he went down, bought cars for the car lot guy up there at the dealership,
Yep.
and the guy was told him, he said, "You see anything you like, you can go ahead and use my, information and stuff, and go ahead and get it, and just pay me back."
There we go. Man, gas is going up again. It's four
Yeah,
fifty nine.
it's how much?
459.
Oh crap! I was complaining about just a little over $4 yesterday.
I could have sworn that gas station said like 419 2 days ago.
Good morning, Roberts. Appreciate you coming in.
Good
Yeah,
morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm driving. I'm just listening to Ernie.
I figured I'd jump on, fire up something. Didn't know who and all was out there this morning. Thank you, Magdalene, for the thumbs up. It's always well appreciated. Yeah, a lot of mornings nobody's on. Just give them a place to come to chat, carry on, and talk about whatever they want to each other. Good morning, Dale. Hey, Slip.
Yeah, it's always cool if you have the, if you got the time or if you're feeling all right, just to throw a little pop up chat there for an hour or two or three or however you feel like doing.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to leave when you get about 20, 30 people in here, But
Yeah, it's
sometimes you
like,
got to do it.
yeah, you just got to cut it off at some point.
Yeah, we'll be probably after this weekend. I'll have my garage back. I got to straighten things around and get started on the boat. I just wished I had some way to be able to go live in there, but I'll take the phone about 5 steps inside the garage. I lose signal.
Yeah, some some places are like that. You move 10 feet and screws it all up.
Yeah, if I thought about I need to run the irregular wire out there. I only got a 100 amp service out there. I need to dig it up, redo it, and put 200 amp service in. And when I do that, I'll run a phone line out there. Then I can have internet out there too.
Yeah, right, right. Technology is a crazy but good thing.
Good morning, Mr. Walter Pope.
Oh,
He's down in Texas. He's down there where they got the big states at.
yeah, he is. Man, filet mignon sounds good. Might have to pick up a piece today.
Yeah, I was down there when I was driving truck, testing out, getting my own truck. I was down there for 2 weeks, man. 3 digit temperatures. It felt like it was 70 here in Ohio, and down there it was 3 digits, and it didn't
Oof.
feel near as hot. It's all about the humidity.
Yeah, the humidity is. I'll take the dry heat of Arizona any day over humidity.
Shoot, it gets about 80, 75, 80 degrees here. I don't even want to go outside.
You know, I'm not a big fan of the heat, honestly.
Good morning, Jesse Lopez. Welcome in. If you want to come up, there's the link.
I feel bad. Lance had to cut off early before.
Yeah, I was sitting in there rolling and watching. But he's got to do what he's got to do if he's going to make Mendota.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be a long ride. I'm going to be tired when I get there, but it'll be all right. Just
You'll
take my time.
pucker up.
Yeah. When I was driving truck, I hated that logbook, man. I'd shut down for the night. It'd take me 2 or 3 hours just to go to sleep.
Yeah, right, right.
I mean, I could have kept right on trucking. But what started that was them guys taking them little white pills, staying awake and wrecking. That's what started the logbook.
Oh, okay. Whew, man. So one thing about working in the restaurant or food business is doesn't matter if it's a holiday or not, you're working.
Exactly. I know when I drove truck and delivering for Del Monte, they ordered, they doubled up their order for the last order before the holiday and didn't have to go back down. But I just like to know how they sent a truck 4 hours one way to deliver two, maybe three little skids and make money.
And make money. Exactly right.
I don't know how they did it. But I walked around the store and I seen some of the prices there at that little market. Oh my goodness.
I guess that's how they made some money.
Yeah. mean, stuff I can buy. Some of the stuff you couldn't buy up here, but other stuff you could, and it was priced a little high. But I could sell a truckload, a pickup truck, all you can get in it and on it, down in West Virginia at a cheaper price, and I can make money off of it. Good morning,
Yeah,
small town brother. Pro Catter in the house.
small town. How you doing, pal?
That's one boy I'm going to go see if I head down Creo way.
Yeah, he goes at it a lot.
Yeah, I like old small town. He's wild and crazy as I am, maybe a little more.
Yeah, he is. First, I thought I was crazy until I met some people on here.
Or you just ain't hit the right hole yet. There's some that's really out there. That little van he's got right there to make a nice little fishing vehicle. Getting ready to go to the dam and try my luck. Well, I hope you catch a big one today, buddy.
And I hate walking into those restaurants. Oh, most restaurants at least they have those those bug flaps by the doors.
Yeah,
Hate walking into them things. Always got to hit my eye or something.
is Deb going with you, small town? I hope he goes live anyway.
Yeah, I'd love to watch them fishing today.
Yeah, I take my phone outside when I ain't running log splitter. I can hear them, and I sit and listen to them as I work.
Yeah, I do that for a lot of people. Once if someone's if I'm not fishing and someone else is on, I'll just let it run even if I'm busy doing something.
Morning fishing for Whiskers. Appreciate y'all coming in. Got 11 great people in there this morning.
Morning, whiskey.
She might have had a little touch of whiskey last night. I don't know. She's a good lady.
Yeah, she's very nice. I've heard her on a couple of streams. I've only been around a couple weeks, maybe a month now. I don't know, a little maybe more than a month. I really don't know. Kind of getting familiar with everybody.
He's going to Henry Millie Dam. So he ain't been there in a long time. Hope I catch some skipjack. I hope you do too.
Who's that? Small town?
Yep.
I think Dave's driving out right now.
I don't know. Yeah, he'll
to,
pop in here shortly.
to go skipjacking. I think he was driving. It was like 3 a.m. I saw him on Lance's live. He said he was driving. I forget where he said he was driving to. But if he's leaving at 3 a.m., I'm assuming it's not that close.
Oh, she corrected me. Says she don't drink. Those days are gone. Old age shrinks enough.
I wish
Cannot
I didn't.
do hangovers too.
Ugh.
I don't drink a lot either. I got I got some shine. I nip on when I start feeling bad. Go to bed. Gotta run it out of you.
I've never ever had moonshine.
Small town says a 100-pound blue was caught there last week.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Where he's going? Is it where
Yeah,
he's going? Is man, I'd catch a skipjack right there, cut it in half, and toss it out.
yep. I'd have my cat rod in anyway. I think he's allowed to fish with three of them down there, so I'd have two in for cat and one for skipjacking.
Now, 100-pound catfish, probably just hook that skipjack in the back and just toss it out there with heavy weight
Yep.
and just wait.
100-pound fish is about the same size as small town.
Yeah, yeah.
I do too.
It
I
looks
got
like
some rock bass, or not rock bass, but rockfish in there in the freezer. I'm gonna thaw out here and fix up later today. See what it tastes like. I've never had it.
rockfish. I've never heard of it.
Because as soon as he gets there, there's a chunk going in.
Yeah, you never know.
I had to look it up. I didn't know what a rockfish was. It's them redfish out of the ocean.
Red fish out of the ocean. I'm gonna
Freedom
have to
Frog
look that
says
up too.
Freedom Frog says it's good. Well, we're about to find out.
I like most saltwater fish.
He said he's going to put a 12-inch on to test today. That'll work. Just make sure your rod's secure because it might go jumping in the water.
Oh yeah, fish that big? It's even a fish half that size.
I jumped in a pond over there when I was younger after a guy's rod. He had it down inside a trash can, and we was just standing there talking. There wasn't no twitch, wiggle, or nothing. It just shot straight out of the barrel, and I jumped in. I didn't know how deep it was. I couldn't swim.
Oof.
I grabbed this pole. When I got a hold of it and jerked it, I got a scale off of it the size of a dime. It was a big carp.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I in my one of my in my live stream from a couple weeks ago, when my buddy caught the 45-pound carp, common carp. The scale, I guess when it was flopping around and whatnot, the scale came off it, and I held it in front of the video. I swear it was the size of a little smaller than a $half.
Wow. Probably says they call them Raz over in UK. The W is silent.
Roz.
I guess she's talking about the redfish.
The rockfish, yeah, yeah, right, the redfish. I gotta look that up and see what it is.
It kind of puts you in the mind of great big old bass on a wave. Shape, body shape, that is. Starting to get daylight out there. I should have loaded up and went fishing. Rain or no rain. I do need bait to take with me. I got 2 deer livers in there. I saw it out enough to get one out. Take it, chicken, whatever else I can find.
Seltzer. Seltzer dog cans. Come on. I wonder where that's going in. Wrong ears. There we go.
Good morning, Curtis.
There we go.
14 great people here. Boy, that means a lot this early in the morning.
Morning, Curtis. Yeah, 14's good.
Yeah, Eric said he needs to get out there and catch bait, night crawlers and stuff. Froggy says she fished twice this week, pier and beach. Added two more species to this year's hunt: leopard frog, over a few males, small anglers. Oh, there's my BFF. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning, Amy.
He can do it himself. I thought you was his Joey, Eric Curtis. Yeah, I'll tell you, you ever get to meet these people, there's Amy and Lee, Curtis. Everyone I've met's been great folks.
Yeah, I'm sure someday I'll be able to get out somewhere and meet some of these people. Everybody seems real cool, real laid back, you know.
Yeah.
And see, the problem is none of my friends, you know, all my friends I grew up with, none of them fished. I was the only one that fished.
Where you going to, Curtis? Up at Hoover? I'm going to be hitting that place too pretty soon. I got a little issue with this metal on the railing of the boat. It's got flathead screws in it, and they don't want to back out, so I'm going to take a Dremel and crisscross it and use a Phillips and see if I can buck the loose split. Hopefully all y'all go live when you get up there. There's my little brother, Kelly. Good morning, Kelly.
Morning, Kelly. What's up, buddy?
I know he's driving. Give him a link, that way you don't have to keep looking at the phone. I'm going to have to hook up with him and get me a couple of bags of chips for the boat.
There you go.
I couldn't do his job, man. I'd be broke. I'd be 3 times bigger than what I already am, too.
You be eating all the profit, huh?
Yeah, I like cakes. Good morning, Big Slim. Appreciate y'all coming in.
Big Slim
Cali
91.
Bear, good morning. Yeah, man, Doritos and sour cream is a good combination.
Damn right that is.
If you ain't got sour cream, grab you a thing of chocolate milk and eat your Doritos anyway. All right, Kelly. Yeah, Big Slim, I'm going to get him lined out and get him up here. We're going to drop some bucks one of these days. Bacon cheddar fries, that sounds pretty good.
Oof, man, that sounds real good.
I thought about going over and buying me a bag of crinkle fries and fixing them up with this fish and maybe dump a little cheddar on it, put some bacon on there, bacon chunks.
Yep.
I wish I had a tomato yesterday when I fixed that bacon. I just had a lettuce, bacon, and mayo sandwich.
That's still good.
Yeah, it is. But these
Tomato
tomatoes,
does make it. Yeah.
the tomatoes you buy at the store, man, just ain't tomatoes. I mean, they're just not got the flavor.
Nah, when you get the fresh garden ones, those nice juicy ones.
Yep. If you make sauces, get you what they call an ox heart.
Ox.
Yeah, it ain't got a lot of juice in it. It's for making sauces. I got to plant some of those this year, and then I'm gonna plant probably about 5 of the yellow ones, so I could can up some green tomatoes so I can fry them in the wintertime.
Oh yeah, I
And
love fried green tomatoes.
canning the green tomatoes or regular tomatoes, it's all easy. But
I love making.
I'm still
Hmm?
using tomatoes that was canned back in 2014.
It's still good though.
Yep, ain't nothing
As long
wrong
as
with
that
it.
sucker sealed tight and no air got to it, it's still good.
Yep,
A
we got
buddy of mine used to do that. He used to make salsa and he used to make pickles.
yep. We made spicy pickles one year. It was real good.
Yeah, that's good.
I never seen the purple ones there, Big Slim.
I'm a bread and butter pickle guy.
Chrissy makes them too.
It's my favorite.
I get a jar of those. I just sit and eat them. I mean,
Yep,
I make a meal on it.
yep, yep.
That's like sauerkraut, man. We take and we get banana peppers and we'll stuff it with sauerkraut and then put them in the jar, fix them up. They're good with beans. They're good to eat by themselves.
Yeah, I love sauerkraut.
I'll have to remember that purple Cherokee. That'd be easy to remember. I like purple and I'm a Cherokee. You gonna hop off there, start
You're
the loading up?
you're Native American?
You too, there, small town. Take care, buddy. Hope you go live. We'll be looking for you.
Yep.
The Amish lady over here had some purple tomatoes, but I don't know if they was the Cherokees or not.
Purple tomatoes. I've never heard of purple tomato. Purple potatoes.
Big Slim said they make a real good sandwich.
Hmm. Green tomatoes are just the beginning stages of a red tomato, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just an unripe tomato. I've seen
Okay.
people eat green ones on their sandwiches before, but I take and roll in the flour, slice them, roll in the flour, and fry them.
Yeah, yeah.
A little salt and pepper.
Sometimes I just take some nice. Jersey's got good tomatoes. I'll take a nice tomato, cut some slices. I'll put a little bit of mayonnaise on it and a little bit of salt and pepper, and I'll just eat that.
Yep, they're good sandwiches.
Yeah.
I'll look them up later there. Check them out. Might have to get Chrissy to order me some seeds or something for next year. If you want to save money, instead of buying plants, you get you a tomato that you like. Take one slice of it. Take a butter bowl. Put about 2 inches or three of dirt in it. Lay that slice of tomato in it. Cover it up with a little dirt. Put a lid on it. Put it up on your shelf. The following year, you get it out, water it. You'll have about 50 sprouts come up through there. It'll save you a lot of money on buying tomato plants.
Wow, really? I never do that one.
Yeah, as
So you
long
could
as you
just keep
don't
that in your
disturb it.
house?
Yeah, just put it on the shelf inside your house, and then when it comes almost time to plant, about a month, 2 months before that, get it out and water it. Put it where it gets some sun, and they'll pop up.
Ooh, man. I have to try that out.
You can do peppers the same way, a or a bell pepper. Dry the seeds out, put them up, just sprinkle them in the top of that butter bowl with dirt in it. Cover it up real lightly, water it, and you'll have a bunch of plants.
I'm going to have to give that a whirl, Ernie.
I took 4 butter bowls and ended up with like 150 plants,
Wow. Jeez.
all four different kinds, but averaged out about 150 plants.
Now you make when with your tomatoes, do you can't you make pasta sauce?
Yeah, we do.
Very
We
nice.
I bought a right before my birthday on Christmas there. I filled out an application for Cabela's, and they accepted it. They didn't give me a limit on it, so I called them on the phone and asked them. I said, "What's my card limit?" They told me. I said, "Okay, how am I going to be able to use this? I want to order something right now." So I got on there. I ordered this carnivore grinder, $800. Then
Damn.
I ordered burger maker to add to it and a juicer. Well, the juicer, it will spit your debris out at the end and your juice comes down the slide.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
first I'll run so many tomatoes through it, then I'll set that off to the side. That's for my sauces. Then I'll take the debris and run it through two more times, and I'll get a kettle of juice out of it. So
Right. Right.
I'm done. 3 5-gallon buckets of tomatoes I can hold in one hand. That's how much it takes out of it.
Wow. Wow.
And
That's a good juicer.
it says for me to run the old way, blanching the tomatoes, skinning them, and all of that, it takes about 4 hours to prep just before you even get started cutting them up and skinning them.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's
Right.
4 hours I could use somewhere else. With this juicer I got on there, only thing you do is wash your tomatoes and drop them in. You don't have to boil them or nothing.
Yep.
So it
It
saves a
just
lot of time.
oh, absolutely just spits out the juice and it holds on to the skin and everything else in like a different part of the juicer.
Yep. Yeah, it's a great thing. She like to wigged out when she seen how much I paid for it. But with deer meat getting grinded up, these $100 grinders, they last maybe a year, 2 years, depending on how much you do. So you add that up over several years, you're gonna have $800 in a grinder.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Well, I bought the $800 grinder. I can do 18 quarts of ground deer meat in 6 minutes.
Wow.
That's how good it is.
That's damn good.
And it's big enough I can almost stick my fist down in the head of it.
Wow. That sounds like a useful appliance.
Yeah, it's a little over a foot long, but man, it's chunky. It's got a little weight to it, but it's well worth the money.
Yeah. Right. Right. Right.
I know Cabela's is a high dollar place to go spend money for the stuff that they got, but that's one of my best purchases.
Yeah. Good quality.
Yeah, I've had it over, I don't say 5 years now. I'm for sure it's over 5 years, and it's been great.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a second, Ernie.
All right, buddy. Amy, you want to come up on panel, girl? Oh, the hazmat team's going to be down there, Curtis, because Lee Evans eat
I'd
that
like to
chili.
make this light.
We're going Lee and all the
All
other
right.
guys are going to
I
have
got
them
it.
down
Got it.
there.
Got it. Rise it up. Straight to the top. All right. There we go.
Okay, just checking, sis. The second part of your name's going to have to disappear. That don't look right. You're not no rookie no more.
Yeah, every Sunday, Ernie, in my house, we do pasta with homemade sauce and meatballs.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, I make the meatballs. My wife can't do them that well.
I never could make them until this year. I whipped up some and dropped them in, and it seemed like they held together pretty good. So I guess I did something right.
As long as they hold together, that's the main thing. Because even sometimes when I make them, and I've been making them for a long, I grew up. My grandma, and my mom always making pasta Sunday with meatballs, and I just said, you know what? I'm adding too many ingredients to this. I'm gonna make it simple: breadcrumbs, egg, and a little bit of parsley. That's it. I don't add any garlic powder or nothing like that. And I used to add ricotta cheese and make it fancy and see what holds and what doesn't. But I
Yeah,
learned that just those three ingredients, and if you do it, if you portion it right, the meatballs will stay firm and they should taste good.
yeah, you're right, Amy. You might still be learning. Everybody always still learning.
And I'm still learning catfishing. I only started fishing for catfish 2 years ago, only because I moved to this place that has catfish in the lake, and I didn't fish all last year, and it kind of feels like I lost my touch. And I'm like, you know what? I thought I was doing stuff right like 2 years ago. I'm thinking to myself, but I was catching them catfish in like September and October. I wasn't fishing in May. I gotta try to. I gotta get it down pat. I gotta try some other places. Maybe use heavier weight. I gotta change some things up.
Yeah. Freedom Prod said he can go for some good meatballs and gravy right now.
Now, gravy can mean two things. It can mean brown or it can mean red pasta sauce.
Yep.
I call it sauce, and I know a lot of Italians call it gravy. I'm Italian. I call it sauce. No one in my family has ever called it gravy, but I like meatballs with gravy too. Brown gravy. Kidding me?
Yep.
Swedish meatballs or something. Oof, some good stuff.
Yeah, I get that when I go out. If we're at like Golden Corral or something or other, I'll get a little bit of that. Don't get them all the time.
Man, I do. If I make Swedish meatballs, all I'll do is I'll kind of do it the same way as my Italian meatballs, but I'll throw diced onions into the ground meat, and then I do like a cream of mushroom, and then
I
I
use
added
that
some
a
more.
lot too.
Yeah, cream of mushroom with that, and then I sometimes put it over egg noodles or I put it over mashed potatoes with peas and corn. Oh man, that is good.
Yep. That's what I do. Put it in with some noodles.
Yeah, noodles is
Yeah.
good.
Try it with pork chops sometime.
Try it with pork chops.
Yep.
Fry them up.
Mushroom soup mixed up with some sour cream, or not sour cream, but cream cheese to thicken it up a little. Pour it
Yep.
over your pork chops and bake it. Yeah, buddy.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I fry my
That's,
pork chops and then put them in the oven and bake them with that on it.
that sounds real good. We got this new shopping center over here. They just opened up about 7 or 8 months ago, and it's called Lidl, Lidl. They're from Germany, and they have a meat section, and the prepackaged already chicken breasts and
Yeah.
prepackaged pork chops and all that stuff. If you go in there and the sell by date is the day that you're in there, it's $1.50 for whatever it is.
Wow.
It doesn't matter if it's a $19 pack of baby back ribs. It's $1.50.
Wow.
Yeah, I went in there. I think I loaded up my freezer, man. I bought so much stuff. I spent like $17 on so many different types of meats, and all I did was freeze it. Just freeze it. It's good.
Amy, best time he got lucky like it got a PB is when he married you.
My little outdoor cats. Poor things. It's raining out here. I feel bad for them. Alright, guys. Here you are. I see you.
Is he up yet getting his coffee, Amy?
I feed my little outdoor cats by the restaurant every day, man. Since the beginning of September, I've been feeding this kitten, and now it's a bigger cat.
Yep, I seen that the other day. That golf porch is still wet out there, the ramp. I'm going to have to mow, even though it's wet. I don't like to, but I'm going to have to. Get the weed eater out, I'll start with it. Maybe I can do some spraying when it dries up some between now and maybe Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. I wouldn't doubt it. Morning, Kelly.
Morning.
Yeah, he didn't release you back in the water just right. He just chucked you, didn't he?
What you got plans for today?
It's up in the air just right yet. They said it was supposed to be cloudy. Well, if it's supposed to be just cloudy, it's awful wet out there. I think it's still raining.
What's up, Kelly? Driving away?
Yeah, he's running away from it.
Yeah. Yep, heading to work. Got a long drive today.
It's all right. You know what? The nice thing about the weekends is not many people are on the road early.
It's Mother's Day weekend, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of people on the road.
Yeah. The ones that stayed
Oh,
up
yeah,
and partied
eventually,
last
absolutely.
night.
Yeah. It's like it's raining over there too, huh? It's raining everywhere.
Oh, it's been raining all weekend. We had tornadoes and severe thunderstorms yesterday.
Where are you?
Southeastern part of Kentucky, almost down in Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're down in that alley.
Yep, I'm in Tornado Alley. Yeah, we had a tornado funnel cloud yesterday. Tore one of our places up down here.
Damn, man. It's crazy out there.
It's about 12 minutes from the house. I was going to bring my poles with me to go fishing. I ain't got time today.
Yeah, it's usually the way it happens. If
Yeah.
you don't take it, you'll end up having some free time there, and if you take it, you won't.
Yeah.
Morning, Apache.
I knew I wasn't going to have time today because I need to get back early enough.
What you up to, Apache?
What's up, Apache?
Morning, Apache.
Got 15 great people in here this morning, boy.
15
Everybody's up ready
peoples.
to go get their mothers something. Just want to say Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. And that includes the guys, because there's guys out there raising kids just like the mamas are.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Good morning, 351. Appreciate you coming in, brother. Oh, man. Really don't feel like going out there messing with that. But if it quit raining, I got to do what I got to do. Good morning, Mac Fishing. I didn't see you come in, bud. You snuck in on me there. I bet old Farmer and old Mechanics probably going to go live here in a little bit, too. Don't know if Lee is or not, but I hope so.
Man, this is good. This is good, let me tell you. Man, I just delivered into that one pizza place, Italian restaurant, and right on the door it says specials: heart-shaped lobster ravioli with shrimp and a champagne sauce.
Huh. Sounds
That
good.
sounds tasty.
You better be careful, Apache, washing that house. It costs that much. I'd be scared to touch it.
Oh
I'd at
man,
least take me
lobster
a rod and
ravioli.
reel.
Fuck. That's it. Lobster ravioli tonight. That's what I'm making. I've made up my mind.
Oh, you in that tournament there, Mac? Well, good luck to you today, buddy.
Let's see the chat. Let's see the chat here.
I
Mac Fishing. What's up, buddy?
need to check the weather.
Oh man, Apache, you must do. Apache, where are you? What golf course are you talking about? Because there's a golf course over here that's Trump's golf course. It's called Bedminster. I've been there a couple times. Not to golf. I've been there. I used to help my father-in-law. He's a sales rep for Adidas, and he used to bring like all golf attire and stuff to different golf courses and got golf clubs. And Donald Trump's Bedminster was one of them.
That's showing here next Saturday and Sunday it's going to rain again.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain all day today, a little bit tomorrow morning, and it's 20-mile-an-hour winds all the way through Monday and Tuesday. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get a chance to fish until Wednesday.
They're saying it's supposed to quit raining here at 9 o'clock this morning.
I don't like fishing in the wind. Not if I'm catfishing. I might try to sneak in a little bit of fishing tomorrow morning we'll see. 'Cause my buddy's going carp fishing tomorrow, and he's like a carp magnet. So I'll try to hook up with him for a couple hours tomorrow morning.
Yeah. You're
Throw a
right,
couple rod,
Rita.
throw a couple rods out for catfish.
If the U.S. would put in a refinery, our gas prices wouldn't be that high.
Yeah, I miss that guy too. But a lot of people try not to get into politics. God forbid YouTube sees.
It's going to be what it's going to be, man. It's going to get a lot worse here on everything before long. That's why I'm going to
Yep,
can up while I can.
yep.
Probably do about 6 rows of beans this year.
Ooh, nice. Load up, right? Might as well.
Yeah, it'll be about 30 foot long, 40 foot long rows. It's bending over picking them just ain't in my agenda with my back being messed up. So I'll plant them, let them bloom, bear, pull them up by the roots and replant again.
Yep, yep.
Morning, bushwhacker. Probably throw me some corn out, tomatoes, maybe a cabbage or two, some peppers. Oh, Kelly's getting it down the road there. I guess these guys around here is finding mushrooms. They're selling them for like $30 a gallon or $30 a pound, rather. I wish I could go out, but it is what it is. Maybe next year. Good morning, Nets. Well, good evening. That's right. I forgot. Wow, double beard. That's good. Same here, Nets. Same here. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a nice day to go out and probably try for some crappie this morning. But work first and get things done. That way it frees up more days. And I won't be behind. Thank you, Nets. Appreciate it. Means a lot. I don't get this kitchen done up, Chrissy's gonna put a knot on my head. But it's kind of hard to get things done when you got to line up somebody to do the apron overhead before you can get to the countertop. But once that apron's up and the lights are in, I'm good to go. She can start doing her videos on canning and cooking and whatever she wants to do. Nets said, Kelly, drive safe, buddy.
I am.
It looks like he's going real fast.
Do what?
I said, it looks like you're going pretty fast, but that's on
About
camera.
60, about 65.
That
65.
camera, that camera makes it look a lot faster.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing about 65 and a 70. On a 16-foot box trailer that weighs probably 6,000 pounds right now.
Wow. I'd like to find me a small box trailer.
Yeah, this is a 16. It's a 16 by 7 B nose. I like it.
There's the nice lady with the big G there. Appreciate you coming in.
As you can tell, there ain't very much traffic out here right now, anyways. This early. Ain't nobody on my side, at least.
Oh, Big Matt did? Yeah, he's a good old boy. Appreciate you coming in, Nuts. Cat's out on the porch playing around. Ain't much of a mouse catcher. Yeah, I want to get one of them box trailers and put a little bed in it, hang rods up and stuff, put a little bathroom in there. See where we fish out over where she calls the mud hole. There's a place over I like to fish, and it ain't got a bathroom or nothing real close. You have to load up, go down the road, and then come back and unload again. And by that time, you could lose your spot. I figured I could set something up like that to where I could just back out of it, drop it, and go. And when I get there, I can fish out of it and be kind of like a camper, but they don't know it type deal.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of like that before. That they'll turn box enclosed ones like this, and they'll put a bed, a kitchen, all kinds of stuff in it.
Yeah, that was my fault. Snoring. Oh, you don't snore. Appreciate you stopping in, girl. It's always good to see you. If y'all ain't got her, go subscribe to her. She's a big supporter. So is Nets. Couple of good people right there. I used to snore when I was a baby. They thought there was a dog growling in the next room until they found out it was me.
They'll be like, doctor, every time we lay the baby down, it snore like a dog or snore real loud.
Yeah, I think it was. I think the person that showed up was an insurance man. I think that's what my brother said. Yeah, that light I made up, Kelly. It's it's almost dead. It's been on for 2 days.
Nice.
I figure I got to figure out a way to get it clip on a rod without zip tying.
Yeah.
But it's almost just like the Worcester sticks light they had. Oh, looky here. Welcome in, Mr. Abbott. Good morning.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Sitting here
On that.
having coffee, waking up.
Yeah, I'm in the market for another reel. Friday morning early, if you were in there and you seen the Uncle Leroy get hit real hard, my reel broke,
Oh man.
which costed me a big fish.
Yeah.
Because if you seen how hard the Uncle Leroy got hit on the Kaskaskia River, that thing went down real hard and came back up real quick
Wow.
because the reel broke. That Uncle Lou's rod was almost, the tip of that rod was almost in the water when it went down.
That was a good hit.
Yeah, I mean, it went down hard and fast. But I found out the bell broke.
Oh. I
So
got
now,
some
huh?
I got some reels out here that I got off Chrissy's uncle. He said, I don't know nothing about them. I picked them up. He said, I don't need them in the garage. Take them home with you. The bells are
Well,
bad on them.
my 15-foot rod broke, so I'm taking the reel off that one, putting it on my 12-foot. Taking my 6,000, going to put it on the Uncle Lou's rod until I get me another good reel. So Uncle Lou's rod's going to get married to a Pinfierce 6,000 reel.
Sound like
So
a good
that's,
combination.
yeah, it's going to be a hell of a combination, especially on that river. Because I know that reel ain't going to break. I've had that reel for 4 years. I've taken really good care of it. But it just hurt. I lost that cat. I'm alive.
We all know you can't fish for the lick.
Oh yeah, I can. It just sucks that the reel broke.
Yeah, I know. It happens.
Well, you be safe over there too. Get you some rest. You worked hard. She said if you guys go live later, she'll be watching for you. She likes to see big fish. Stay safe and God bless.
Who's that?
You're roboting on me there. I have it pretty bad.
I'm sorry.
Morning, Uncle Lou. Appreciate you coming in. Oops, his glue come unstuck. He fell out.
Morning, Uncle Lou.
Abbott's reel broke on there, and on that Uncle Lou rod, he said it hit so hard it almost touched the water. The reel broke, so he's gonna put a different reel on it. Device not connected. There he is. There you go, Abbott.
I went through a dead spot. Sorry about that,
Morning
Ernie. I
down
went through a
east.
dead spot back there. Huh?
Yeah. I was saying good morning to down east. Uncle Lou's in here too.
Hey, Uncle Lou, how down east? So far, I'm impressed with Uncle Lou's ride. For being a medium heavy action rod, that has some good action to it.
Yeah, it does.
I'm impressed with that rod. But we'll find out how well it works next Thursday night on Pontoon Jody Splithead Challenge. I'll be back at it again.
I ain't seen Uncle Lou's rod
So-
fail yet.
No, I seen the real break. I got to see that firsthand. So did Catfish and Crappie and a few others that's in that live.
Yeah.
Because that's a wicked hit. A weird one, but a wicked one. But that's what I get for buying a cheap reel.
Uncle Lou said you do not have to undress with that rod.
I'm not undressing for any rod. I just have to give me a good reel for that rod.
Yeah, the one Chrissy won off of Brian's birthday thing. She's gonna put that Shakespeare on there and see how well it works out.
That's what broke on mine was the Shakespeare reel. But you might have better luck than what I did with mine.
Down east, I hope it's on video. We'd like to see that.
Was he doing the video?
He said he can't wait to try catch some shark and tuna on an Uncle Lou's rod.
Oh. Ouch. That's gonna be a good video. That'd be a good video.
Uncle Lou said he thought you said you was going to undress with that rod. He said
No.
not enough coffee after crappy night of sleep.
No, I like that rod because of the action. Especially when you're throwing a 5 to 7 inch bluegill out on it with a 4 or 5 ounce weight. Then watch something big come down and smack that thing hard.
Wow.
Which is what I was trying to do, trying to catch a big fish out of it anyway, so.
Good morning, Sevens. Silvans, I'm sorry.
I might try to go fishing after work today.
Yeah, it's up in the air with me. I'm thinking, but I've got a few days left before it's a have to thing. If I can get caught up on the stuff around here a little more, I might.
Well, congratulations on your show Wednesday night on Dot Tales. You and Chrissy did awesome.
Oh, thank you, Howard.
Now we got to start charging people autographs from you guys.
Yeah.
$5 a pop.
That'll never happen. I ain't that popular.
You are now.
She caught me off guard on that.
Well, that's to be expected.
Yeah.
So when I'm not busy at work, I'm going to swap reels on rods.
Yeah, on your slow time.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got one here I need to refill. If I can find a smaller reel to put this on, this line, it's good on the other side of the 20 foot of it. or so. It's like
But
brand new.
I will be replacing my 15-foot rod with a new one, my Akuma.
Yeah, I got a couple things I need to do before I head out there to Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I can't go.
I wish you could.
So do I. But right now, it works the way it is, and you won't hire people for weekends and extra people to cover shifts.
Yeah, it makes it rough.
It's hell.
Yeah, if Daryl's thing and Big Mike's thing wasn't set on that date, we would have probably been down there too. But
Yeah,
she had all this planned since last year, so it is what it is. If she didn't feel like going, I told her, I said, don't go. We just save the money back, add more to it, go drive clear down to Creo's and work our way back up.
yep. She'd love that.
Yeah, that or go out towards Uncle Lou's and hit everybody on the way back.
Oh, yeah. I know once you go up to Uncle Lou's, you'll have Danimals come down and Morello's come down and Richard Ward come over.
Yeah. Yeah,
Those are
Uncle Lou
up in that
said,
area, and you have Don R.
yeah.
up in that area. So,
Uncle Lou said he's going to have a little bit nicer weather this week. He's planning on going to chase some channels.
well, this week is going to be a lot nicer weather and not as much rain as we've been having. So it's going to turn those fish, warm up that water again and get those cats into moving and biting.
Uncle Lou, I'd be leaving out today, bud, if I knowed I could make it. But I got to cancel one of my doctor's appointments. There ain't no sense of me going in, shaking her hand, and saying hi to her when she's already knows what's going on. She's got the new MRI, which would be nice to see, but she has to get me in there before the day she's got me set up on the 11th.
So the only thing I need to go get from the bait shop this week is a couple more rod holders.
Yeah.
Those big, heavy spring rod holders. Goes once those things get bent over, they're not letting the rod come out of it.
Yeah.
No, I can only get them up in Alton because they don't sell them anywhere else.
Huh. You
Because he
look
has
for
a mechanic up in Alton that makes them things.
Oh, okay. I thought it was somebody online that you could probably get some, but if he's
No,
not,
you could probably order them online from Bluff City Tackle, but you'd have to go on there and see if you can order them.
yeah,
But he sells the crap out of them things.
yeah, it's like Uncle Lou's rods, man. They're like hen teeth anymore. They're getting hard to come by.
I mean, I could put my 12-foots in there on the Mississippi or on the Cascade and have a big fish take it down and lay it flat on the bank, and that rod will not come out.
Huh?
The only thing it'll do is kill drag.
There, Kelly's back.
So I haven't lost a rod holder or a rod out of those things yet.
Yeah, Uncle Lou gets some 12-footers, man. I tell you what, they would sell too. Big Mike would be one of the first to order.
But I like them rod holders, but I'm waiting on my rod holders from Lance that I've ordered to try them out. I'm going to use them for the short rods.
Yeah. Hey, Froggy, take you a break, girl. You've been
Froggy!
working hard at it.
Morning, Froggy.
She's been in the cupboard again, straightening it around. Now she's looking for a new dance outfit for hip hop international. Money tree been harvested.
Some of that, send some of that this way, Froggy.
I'm with you down east. I'd have to have two of them too.
To what?
Two 12-footers, two piece.
I love my 12-footers. I love my 15-footers too, because bank fishing, you can get the distance you want.
Yes, sir.
Just do not use a heavy gauge line.
I use about 30.
I stick with 30-pound braid, between 30 and 40-pound braid. If I do a monofilament, it's going to be a whisker seeker 30-pound thin monofilament, which is super strong, and that gets it casting distance as well.
I got 30 Andy on mine, or big game.
Yeah, I found that I got to like that whisker seeker 30-pound monofilament.
I'm surprised Jody ain't in here already. I seen her this morning on Lance's.
She probably fell asleep.
Tell him to hurry up, Kelly. Get out of your way. You want to get in there.
Oh, I can walk in anytime I want to now. I'm sitting at the back door right now.
Oh, okay. Walmart, huh?
Nope. Kroger.
Kroger. Oh, wow.
Nope. No Walmart today. I got all my Walmarts done this week already.
That's
I'm
cool.
on my new route right now.
So what stores you got today?
I got this store's Kroger. Then I go right down the street and do one IGA here. And then I've got a 40-minute drive to do another IGA and another 12-minute drive and do another IGA. And then I go home.
Wow.
Yep.
4 IGAs and 1 Kroger.
Three IGAs and a Kroger. Yep. That's my new route that I added on.
Avid Uncle Lou says there's way better mono than that stuff out there.
Well, I like it because it balances the reel I have on the chunky rod. Because I have a pin rival and I'm not putting braid on a bait caster yet until I'm comfortable casting that pin rival.
Oh, I know
Give me
that
a few
Frogster.
seconds. I'll be back.
I know that Frogster. I know your little cupboard is cozy.
Yeah, but it's empty.
Shit, it only has one door. It only has one door.
I know.
You go in and you don't come out.
Oh, Bigfoot goes in and he comes out of it, so.
But all right, I'm gonna jump off here and get this store done. So
Yeah, you be safe out there.
all right, see you everybody. We'll see you all later.
Got me up here twice, huh? I can't see chat, so I don't know what to tell you. NJ, you still here? Mission New Jersey? Well, that's the Avid Show. Yeah, so I'm going to be Working today, cleaning out the truck, and probably change out reels on the rods. I'm gonna probably add add a rig to either Uncle Lou's rod or to the Chunky Cat rod.
Yeah, I'd go to the little boy's room there, grab some more coffee, let the cat in.
I know it's kind of hard. I'm live on my phone and I can't see chat. So I'm just running and gunning without seeing chat and seeing what the questions are.
Yeah, Froggy says nice fish the other day.
Thank you. Just too bad that 15-pound channel cat swallowed the 10-knot circle hook.
Moving around that fast, I should have not done that. I got something irritated up in my back now. It'll be all right though.
Be careful, dude.
It's starting to get sore, but I'm glad I got the meds that I got.
Yeah, well, we want to see you on the fish bank, not sitting in the wheelchair. Ernie.
Uncle Lou wants to know, does Mark carry the Ancient Mariner reels?
I don't know. That is a good question. That is $1 million question. I do not know that answer.
Yeah, if I take it easy right now, what they got me on is keeping it at bay enough where I can stand it. Without it right now, I'd probably be laying on the floor,
I wouldn't doubt that.
crying like a big baby until it passes. I mean, there's nothing you can do for it. And there ain't nothing they can do. If I go see her on the 11th, there's nothing that they can do for me there at the office anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, he does injections and all that there, but they ain't going to take me in and do an injection because then it ain't set up for that. It's just what you call it, a follow-up with the new MRI.
I hate it when you go in and tell the doctor you need an MRI on something and they give you an x-ray instead.
Yeah. Well, she called over and had it all set up. And they called me and we set the date and I went in. From the way the MRI tech looked at it, she goes, I've seen bad backs, but yours is pretty bad. She goes, I'm no doctor. I'm just saying, you know.
I know my injuries and I know when something kicks back up and I need an MRI to see what's going on in there.
Yeah.
Well, x-ray won't show you what's going on.
No, It's still pouring the rain.
They just want to give you an x-ray and kick you back out.
Yeah. I hate it when you go to the emergency room to get something for pain and they hand you ibuprofen and send you home and
They don't fix anything.
No, it ain't that. It's just they think you're in there to get high. And if they would look at the charts, they could see how many times I've been in there for pain. And it was not like every week or an everyday thing. It's like every so many years or so or something like that. You know, it ain't an everyday thing.
Well, I called the hospital and filed a complaint against the doctor. And I told the hospital that you can take that $1,000 radar x-ray bill, emergency bill, and shove it up your ass because I ain't paying for something that I did not get. Because I had to go to another hospital to get the MRI to fix the problem.
Yeah. Good morning, Stephen. Chad, appreciate you coming in. You're right, Uncle Lou.
How many times you go into the hospital? I says, only when I absolutely need to. I don't come in there for every little aching thing.
Exactly.
I go in there once every blue moon. If you pull up my record, you see the last time I came in here was 7 years ago.
They don't look at that anymore. They just figure that's what you're there for, and that's it. We got one road down here where I live at. If you go to the hospital and you live on that road is red flagged. Anybody that lives on that road don't get no pain medicine. I feel sorry for the older generation down here.
So every time a bill collector calls me, I redirect him to the lawyer that's in charge of the lawsuit for the doctor.
Yeah.
And they bill collectors keep dropping the case.
Yeah, I'm going to take time out and make a point to go see the administrator at the hospital. Tell him, I'll say, hey, you doctors you got working for you in the ER, they think everybody's there just to get high. But there's some of us people that don't come over here every day or every week. I said, I only come when I have to. And one time I went in there, I laid in bed, could not get up, barely got my shoes on and made it in there. That lady they had there, she took care of me. And time I got home, I felt like a teenager. I didn't have no pain or nothing. I felt good.
I took my niece to the ER one time, and the emergency room doctor came out in the waiting room and talked to her and told her that she's prescribing her some placebos because that she's in there only for the drugs.
Yeah.
I went off on that fucking doctor and the security guards and the chief of staff, and we left. We went to another hospital and got her taken care of quickly and correctly, and I charged what we wouldn't. I told her to get a hold of the manager of the hospital and tell him to file a complaint and tell him you're filing suits with the chief of staff, the nurses, and the doctors in that emergency room, every one of them, and the security as well. So I don't know if she did it or not, but the hospital administrator, he wasn't happy.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to MJ.
I have no clue.
I ain't either. He ain't been on in a while.
But there's two hospitals that don't like me right now.
I'll just kick him out for now.
And
I ain't got him fired up. He's just telling the truth about the hospitals.
yeah, hospitals are, don't get me wrong, I love hospitals and emergency rooms, but I love the people that are there to help the people.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few doctors that's good and some that ain't worth a dime.
There's 99% good people that work in the hospitals, but you got that 1% that are trying to take advantage of people.
Yeah, there's one mean old nurse that I know personally. No, she ain't mean. I'm just messing with her. I ain't gonna say nothing because I'll be face to face with her here next week, and I don't want to be whipped.
Betty and all those nurses, I love them. They do a great job.
I ain't mentioning no names. I ain't getting whipped when I get up there. She would enjoy that.
I'm just saying the nurses do a great job. It ain't the nurses' fault that the doctors do stupid things.
Betty's wonderful. I pick on her a little bit.
I love Betty. She's a good sister.
Yep.
All the nurses are good sisters.
Well, she has to be good. Look what she has to put up with.
Yeah.
He's a good old boy too. He's got a
Brandon's good.
I like. Yeah.
Campus and Crappie's good. Luke, Mark's good.
Yeah.
No, putting up with Shad, that's a whole different story, though.
Oh, Mark, he's not what you expect when you first meet him. He's not short like people think he is.
No,
Good
he's
morning,
my height.
I looked over at him. I was like, "Daggone, that can't be him. That guy
He's
is
tall.
tall."
Mark is my height. Maybe a little shorter, but he's my height.
Wow.
He's an awesome guy.
Yeah, he is. He's a great guy. I ain't hardly met anybody on here that ain't great.
Him, Jason Lamb,
I ain't met him yet.
Richard Ward,
I met Richard.
Weekend Angler, Parker Pursuits,
Yep.
Mill Creek. They're all good people.
Yeah, they are.
Christina Dunnigan, can't forget her.
Oh no. She's a good lady.
I even met damn, I forgot her, the little girl's name. This is where I'm going to get in trouble. From Christina and Josh. I don't remember the little girl's name.
Just call her the boss and be done with it.
Yeah, the little boss. She's a sweetheart. Met them at last year's meet and greet.
Yeah. I don't know if they're coming with them this time or not.
They're going to be up there.
I know Parker, his wife will be with him.
Parker's going up. Weekend Angler and Christina's going up.
Yeah, there's probably about 20 of us up there.
There's going to be a little bit more than 20, I think. You got James Docker you got to deal with.
Is he going up? I heard last time I heard he wasn't.
He wasn't?
Unless he changed his mind. Yeah.
Oh, last time he went up.
Yeah, he went up last time.
Wow, picked him up and took him up.
Yeah. Oh, James is a good old boy too, and Katie.
Katie keeps him in line.
I tell you, before we went up there, he said something. He goes, I did something to him, picking on him, and then he come back. He said, I can't wait to meet you. And then it had me thinking, he's up to something.
Have you seen James Dockery's last video?
No,
You need to go back. You need to go and watch it. How you wash your chicken baits before you take them out to the lake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Chad
That
said
is funny. That is funny.
James ain't gonna make it.
Huh?
Chad said James ain't gonna make it this year.
Oh, you need to go back and watch James Dockery last video he posted. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I would say that was aimed at Shad or Chucky or whatever you want to call him. For people that use chicken breast.
Yeah.
But I loved it. That was really good.
Oh, he posted another one? Okay.
Yeah, it was his last one he posted.
I'll have to go check it out.
I think you'll get a good laugh out of it, Ernie.
Yeah, James, he can be comical when he wants to.
Oh, he did this one real good.
But
I'll give him a 10 for this one.
I'll have to go see it here in a little bit.
I thought the one about him walking outside picking up chicken since he got bait was a 10, but this one is definitely a 10.
Yep.
Him and Katie make some awesome videos. But you can't ask for anything better.
Yeah, the whole week I was up there, I was expecting him to do something after he said that, just the way he said it. And it backfired. He didn't do nothing. I was figuring he was getting ready to pull something on me.
Yeah.
He kept me on my toes.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
He wasn't
Well, I got to get out here and get clocked in, and I'll be listening to you on the phone.
All right, bud.
and I'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy. Take care.
All right, you all be safe.
You too. Man, I wish this rain would let up. I got things I want to do. Good morning, Gig. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Yeah, she's about 4 foot tall, Chad. But man, she can probably whip you with one of them rods and not break an eye. I don't know if Lee's going live this morning or not. Well, Great Farmer's on. Old Mechanic. I don't see him nowhere. If I know he's going live, I'd close up and let him have it. I can get ready to get something done. I guess I could go out in the garage and get my gear together and set it off to the side, make things a little easier. Work on a motor or something other. Fire up the weed eater. There he is. He's back.
Oh man.
Welcome back in, Jay.
What's up, Bernie?
Nothing. What happened, bud?
I had a call. I had to go back to the bakery and grab a couple other things for a place that I already delivered to because they didn't tell me in time to grab some stuff, and now I got to head over to the other bakery because we have two bakeries, and I got to pick up stuff to bring back to the other bakery. So I had to a friggin' mess.
Shuffle your feet. Yeah, Chad. It's always good to get stuff ready, man. That way you ain't forgetting nothing. I think I'll just take a couple buckets or take a bucket with a lid on it for my bait. There ain't no sense of loading up that great big old live well in the back of the truck. It takes up room. And if it slips and slides a little and breaks one of Chrissy's Uncle Lou rods, I'll have to just stay with Uncle Lou. Because I'll be hurt.
Good morning, chat. I don't know who's in there, but
I got Gigability, got Chad, Uncle Lou, Dot.
What's going on, everybody?
Froggy, Steven.
Rustic pop in yet?
Nope.
Not yet, huh?
He ain't made it yet. I hope he's all right.
Yeah, he usually hops on here. I know he was. I do know he was driving to go fishing.
Oh, you're leaving in the morning? Or, yeah. Well, I wish I could go early tomorrow morning, but can't do that. We'll be up there a day early. Now pick me up a couple of reels while you're at it. I guess I'll see you around Thursday sometime. If I could afford it, I would have already been heading out tomorrow too. I'd rather drive at night than during the day anyway.
Man, I hate driving in the rain like this.
Yeah, rain ain't too awful bad. Till you get downpour. I was in the truck once, and it come down so hard I had to get off the side of the road just to be safe.
Yeah. Oof, man. That guy's flying in the fast lane. He just didn't almost hydroplane, but he hit some good puddles and skidded.
Yeah, makes it rough out there when you get a lot of water on the road. They just
Yeah.
put new blacktop down on the other side of the hill from me. That should be hilarious. All this water, and then it brings the oil out.
Yeah, you see when you're on the highway here and you got the divider in between east and west. The cars coming this way, blowing all the water onto the other side, right onto the cars driving.
Yeah. Lee's supposed to go fishing today, I guess, if it ain't raining.
I know yesterday was his birthday. Did he fish yesterday? I thought I saw a video.
I can't remember. I
Maybe it
suck
was
at the CRS.
CRS.
Yeah.
Can't remember shit.
Yep. Top 5 ain't bad, Chad. I'll trade you. I ain't even nowhere near the list. Yeah, I got 2 brand new weed eater motors sitting out there. I got to get shafts for. I got a leaf blower sitting out there. Looks brand new. I got to check it out. Got a power wash and a push mower. I'm going to take the motor off of it since the deck's bad and put it on a rotiller. I got little things I need to check out here and there, but to get other things running.
Rototill the garden, Ernie.
Yeah, I got 2 good tillers out there. The Troy built rear tie. It's good for cutting the weeds out, but for its planting, I want to go deeper than what it does. 3 or 4 inches just
Yeah.
ain't for me. I want to dig it down at least 12 inches anyhow,
Wow. Yeah, you're right.
or close to it anyway. I like when you walk in there, you sync up.
Yep.
Roots can move and grow quick and get where they need to be to make good stable plants. Just got a lot of stuff to do and one person doing it. Just takes time.
Yeah, it does.
I just wanted to get that wood pile cleaned up out there because that's just a snake house. One thing you have to do, you won't see them until it's too late.
Get a bunch of snakes over there, huh?
Yeah, we got timber rattlers, copperheads, gardeners, black snakes.
Get those little ringneck snakes.
Yeah,
Those are cool. I used to keep those as pets when I was younger.
I get rid of every snake I see.
Yeah, we have some rattlesnakes here in Jersey. Only in certain parts though. They come down from the mountains.
Yeah. I almost caught a boy one time over a snake. I ain't never hurt nobody, but that boy just about got the knife blade.
Yeah.
He pulled it out. I ain't holding that thing. Put the thing in the bed of the truck.
Sometimes I'll see like 6-foot black snakes.
Yeah, we got those down here.
Big
I got
suckers.
an 8-footer out of my chicken house out there one time. He was
Yeah,
in there eating eggs and baby chicks.
that's a big one.
I took it to ODNR. They couldn't look at it and tell me what it was. They had to get the book out, roll it over, examine it, and then tell me it was a black rat snake. I was like, okay. It took you guys a half an hour to do all this and tell me what it was. You couldn't look at it and tell me?
You couldn't identify it?
Yeah,
Isn't that what they're supposed to be doing?
yeah. Well, it's like a guy come here and got that rattlesnake, about 3.5, 4 foot long female rattler. They had a chip in it. It was out there in a pile of brush that I was getting ready to burn that morning, but it rained. And, well, it didn't rain. If it would have rained, it would have got set on fire. We had a few days of dry weather. And I was
Right.
waiting for it to rain so I wouldn't set the field on fire. And he come out in a pair of buck boots and shorts. And he tried to tell me this snake won't eat baby chicks, won't eat eggs. It ain't aggressive. Well, why is it striking at you when you're trying to catch it?
Yeah, right.
I mean, some of the people they got working for him, I don't know.
And rookies.
Well, this guy, he was probably about 60 years old, I'm figuring, him and his wife. And evidently they didn't watch the same school channels that I watched in school about snakes.
Yeah, right.
That's nature. Snake will eat eggs, no matter what kind of snake it is. It'll eat an egg.
Yeah, absolutely.
They killed a rattlesnake in West Virginia and they cut it open to see what was in it. And there was a full-grown squirrel in one of them.
Oh, wow. Sucked up a squirrel, huh?
Some boys now are catch them and put them in feed sacks.
Mm-hmm.
And they got down there one time, got drunk, and they told the little boy, give him $20. He put them chaps on and let that snake strike at him and hit him. I was like, boy, y'all crazy.
That'll kill you. Get bit by a rattlesnake. You the closest hospital that has that stuff to the venom or whatever the heck.
Yep. One old boy grabbed a black snake. He was barefooted, grabbed it in his yard, and he stepped up on the step and held that snake out. So look here how big this one is. That snake grabbed him by the big toe, son, and wouldn't let go. His toes swelled up. They was hollering, get it, get it, get it.
Yeah, it's all fun and games.
Yeah, he was just messing around, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's all fun and games till something happens, right?
Yeah. He said his toe swelled up so big it almost popped.
Oh, God.
And that was just a black snake.
Yeah, right. I didn't know I didn't know they were really dangerous, black snakes, honestly.
Oh, they ain't really. What are you doing over there? We'll have to take her out here in a minute. Yeah, they all got some kind of little something, you know, poison or something to make you sick.
Yeah, always have something like that to irritate you.
When I was a kid growing up Columbus there, they had a field over there. There wasn't no house on it. It was just a abandoned field that they let go, and kids was catching gardener snakes. And one of them got a hold of a copperhead and got bit.
Oh, man, them copperheads, they get you.
And he spent a few days in the hospital.
All right, Ernie, I'm going to run into the bakery here.
All right, man. I'll probably close this out here in a few minutes. Hello, Eric B. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. How's things going with you? Hey, Eric. She finally about died. Well, she is dead. Very little light left. Been plugged up ever since the other day. It just died this morning. So I got about 2 days of constant run out of it. I get ready to go out to the ball game, huh? You be safe, buddy. Give everybody a few minutes to say their goodbyes and stuff. I gotta let my dog out, get her fed up. She'll probably hang with me today outside. I can't say little dog. She's 65 pounds. Might take her out on the boat with me. Make her my boat dog. I sure will have it. Appreciate you coming up. She went to bed early this morning, a little after 3. She's sitting up waiting on the sun to come in. Take care, Froggy. Hope you get that cover done up the way you want it and find that new outfit for the show. May fire up another live this evening. Depends on how I feel. And go up here and make some breakfast after I let the dog out. And then see what I can get into outside. I could go out there and jerk the carburetor off and take a picture of it and order me one. If I can get that back together when I get back. Then again, if it quits raining and I get a bug in me, I might just take off and go over and catch bait for next week. If Mama's up to it. Everybody take care. Have yourself a good day. Be safe. Means a lot, y'all coming in, hanging out with me. Go see what I can get into. If y'all get into anything bad, just name it after me. I know Chad would. So we'll see you on the next one.